Welcome back to another Triple Crown News Minute presented by Kentucky Equine Research, world leader in equine nutrition. It is Belmont week. I'm here with Chelsea Hackbarth, news editor of the Pollock Report. And what a strange spring this has been. We're opening the Triple Crown with the shortest of the three races, the Belmont at 1 mile and an eighth. Chelsea, these are strange times, aren't they?
I think we've said that once or twice now.
All right, well, let's run through the field really quickly. Field of 10 3-year-olds going in the 1 mile and 1/8 Belmont. This is around one turn. Starting with the rail horse, Tap It to Win. What do you think?
Oh, well, he's got speed, and coming off the rail, he's definitely going to have to go. I like that Cassie told us the story behind this horse on an NTRA conference call on Monday. He hit himself on the inside of his ankle coming out of the gate in the Street Sense Stakes, and a piece of the bone actually chipped off and died, so they had to surgically go in and remove that. That's why the colt was off all winter. Since he's been back, he's done nothing wrong. Speed holds, going one turn at Belmont. Maybe he's got a shot.
Yeah, the other thing about Tap It to Win, if you go back before that race where he came out of it with an injury to Breeders' Futurity, he was actually favored over Maxfield that day. He ran terrible that day, but he caused his own problems. He was fighting the jockey, and really, it's one of those races you just draw a line through. This is a horse that's had 3 different careers. Promising early, he had those 2 terrible starts, and then he's come back with 2 really strong races this year. Because of the delay in the Triple Crown, it actually gives Mark Casse and Charlotte Weber of Live Oak a chance to compete in a Triple Crown race. Sol Volante, the 2.
I really want to like him off that performance last Wednesday. I don't know what he beat. I know his stablemate Ete Indian was there, but he surely didn't show up. It was an impressive performance visually, circling the field, going one turn at Gulfstream. I want to like him here.
Yeah, he comes back really quick off that allowance win at Gulfstream Park. He showed at Tampa Bay Downs that he's a legitimately, top horse in this division. Number 3, Max Player.
I don't like him.
Withers.
The Withers was soft.
Yeah, the Withers was soft, and this is a better group than he's faced before. Number 4, Modernist, trained by Belmont.
I have no idea what to do with this horse. He doesn't seem to have the speed to be with this group early, and I don't think he has the turn of foot to get there late. He'll keep going. If we were going 1.5 miles, I would want him all day. I know he's an Uncle Mo, but there's some distance there on the bottom. But we're going 1.5 miles around one turn. I don't like him. I
was just going to say, if this was 1.5 miles Belmont, I would have to respect this horse a little bit more than I do. Number 5, Farmington Road, Todd Pletcher.
Not for me. I think you like him a little bit, but he's had a lot of chances and he hasn't made the step up.
Yeah, he's going to need a fast pace. He would benefit from a pace duel here. I'm not sure he's going to get it. 4 left, 2-year-old, started his career in California. Then he won a race in Dubai this winter, and he hasn't been seen since. This was a horse that Doug O'Neill threw in at the last minute.
I actually think this is an interesting move for O'Neill. Obviously, O'Neill's got some Triple Crown experience. The horse has speed. The horse ran impressively in Dubai. He was almost a different horse over there. So we've been having a warm summer, at least in my part of the country. We've been having a warm summer so far. Maybe that'll be similar to Dubai for him. They say he's been training well in New York. He's got speed to press the pace early, but it looks like he can also sit off of it.
Number 7, Jungle Runner, Calumet Farm Homebred.
Pass.
Coming off a terrible performance in the Arkansas Derby.
Pass.
That was quick, and I'm with you on that. Tiz the Law, the favorite, won the Champagne Stakes over this track around one turn. Has had everything go his way for the most part this year. Barclay Tagg has he's been able to do what he wants to do with this horse.
It's his race to lose. He's easily the best horse in the field. He just has to go out there and prove it.
Easily the most proven horse. Grade 1 winner last year, Grade 1 winner this year. 6-5 in the morning line. It's really hard to find any fault with Tiz the Law. Dr. Post coming out of the 9 post for Todd Pletcher.
I didn't find his unbridled win quite as impressive as I think everyone else did. It was actually a regression based on his buyer numbers. Now I know he had some trouble and he had to be game to get up there, but he didn't really beat a whole lot either. So, I mean, maybe he'll be coming late, maybe he won't.
Yeah, Dr. Post seems like a late developing type. It was just off of a maiden win that he won that minor stakes at Gulfstream Park. I think this horse has a lot of upside. I just don't know that he's quite ready to take on Tiz the Law at this stage. And then finally, number 10, Pneumatic, horse that you liked last time out in the Matt Win, ran a decent race.
He did. The more I look at it, the more I see he stepped up from the race before in the Matt Win to run third, but I think he was a little too close to the pace that day. There wasn't enough pace in that race for him. If he can sit 4th or 5th going down the backstretch, especially coming out of that outside post position, he can just ease on over and track whatever the speed is there. I like him to hit the board here.
So we'll be right back. Stay tuned for this word from Kentucky Equine Research. We'll have our picks next.
For over 30 years, Kentucky Equine Research has measured the effects of diet changes in thoroughbreds, including active racehorses. These results are used to develop high-quality feeds, ingredients, and supplements that top feed manufacturers, veterinarians, and trainers rely on worldwide. Learn more at KER.com. Kentucky Equine Research, world leaders in equine nutrition.
All right, Chelsea, moment of truth here. Are you going to pick against the heavy favorite, Tiz the Law, in this year's Belmont Stakes to kick off the Triple Crown?
No, this time I'm not. The last 2 races we've picked, my picks have beaten yours, and this time I'm sticking with the favorite.
You don't have to rub that in, really.
Yes, I do.
I thought Athenic was unbeatable last time. You thought Honor AP was going to get the decision, and he did clearly. You were right. I like Mark Cassie's horse on the rail. Tap it to win. And he's going to go right to the front. There's not a lot of speed to really challenge him, I don't think. And a lot of times these races at Belmont, you get to turn into the stretch with a little bit of a lead, and it's hard to overtake you, especially when the track is super fast, and it generally is on a big race day like it is on Saturday. So we'll see. I like Tap It to win with Farmington Road, maybe long shot chunking up for second.
Okay.
All right, well, that's going to do it. We will see you tomorrow to talk about some of the other races on this big Belmont Stakes card.